Hello friends, welcome back. Now we'll see the story of Travancore, how in the integration of states, in the topic of integration of states, Travancore. So first of all, we'll see the map. This is a map of the Madras Presidency, like this. Okay, this is Madras Presidency. Here is Travancore. This is Travancore, and here is Kochi. Here you can see the Mahe port, which was under the France. Okay, so right now current current Kerala is something like this. Okay, here you can see this Tamil Nadu, this is Karnataka, something like that. Okay, so this is Travancore, this is Travancore, this is Kochi. Travancore, Kochi, Mai. Remember this. Okay. First to declare independence. Okay, Travancore was the first to declare independence. Significance of Travancore. Significance. Travancore, present-day Kerala, was one of the biggest and well-administered princely states of British India. Biggest and well-administered. The state was very progressive in the fields of education. Very progressive in the field of education, trade, political administration, and public affairs. Okay, the state had the status of 19 gun salutes. Status of 19, and when 21 gun salute was considered the highest in prestige. When we were deciding the privy purchase, so this was also one of the criteria to decide how much amount will be given under the privy purchase to the princely states, the number of gun salutes. So here you can see the Travancore was having the status of 19 gun salutes. It had most educated population in the India. When the Jawaharlal Nehru visited the area in 1920s, he remarked that education there was superior to British India. Okay, education there was superior to British India. Travancore was located at the southern tip of India, and it had naval routes to foreign countries. Yes, of course. Um it was only Asian state which could inflict a naval defeat upon a European army. It was only Asian state to inflict a naval defeat upon a European army. The Dutch suffered a loss at the hands of Travancore army in 18th century. The state also had recently found rich resources of sodium. Yes, we know monazite sand used in the production of an atomic energy. This was when all European countries were looking forward to invest in the atomic energy. Declaration of independence. Soon after an announcement of the 3rd June plan of Lord Mountbatten. Okay, Mountbatten plan. At least statement 20th February, then in 3rd June Mountbatten, and in June itself Jinnah declaration also was there. Sir C.P. Ramaswamy, the Prime Minister of Travancore, was the first to declare to set itself up as an independent state with effect from the date of withdrawal of the British power from India. His announcement was not without the consent of Hindu Maharaja of Travancore. So, so Maharaja was also in the in line with that declaration decision. Okay, he was supporting the independence of the Travancore. Who was the Maharaja? Shri Chitra Thirunal Balram Verma. Shri uh, is remember Balram Verma. Okay, who was keen to have its independent nation founded on the American system. Okay, American system मेरे का बनना था यहाँ पे. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was quick to write to CP. See, here come the cunning one. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was quick to write to the CP a wire welcoming Travancore's decision for independence, emphasizing keenness in establishing a lasting relationship between Travancore and Pakistan. Cannot maintain the relationship between the East Pakistan and West Pakistan. He is, dreaming of maintaining a lasting relationship with the Travancore. Very good. Merger with India. The announcement came to the country as a bombshell. Okay, of course, man. It was the first princely state to declare independence, just after the Mountbatten plan declaration. Sardar Patel was furious and determined, if necessary, to deal severely with the Travancore. Everybody can, any patriotic person can feel, furious. On 21st July, C.P. Ramaswamy met Mountbatten and Menon, but he refused to sign the instrument of accession and said that treaty with India would be more preferable. Okay, he wanted to sign a treaty. Okay, he didn't want to sign the instrument of accession. He was told that if he did, he would get some advantages. Again, carrot and stick policy. If he did not, he would have to fight a hard battle with some help from Jinnah in the civil war that India would surely face within 6 months. The state had also strong presence of Congress and CPI. Okay, the people of the state were furious over the decision in the next couple of days. C.V. Ramaswamy was even attacked by KCS Moni in Kerala Socialist Party worker. Ultimately, Maharaja gave in on 30th July. Okay, 30th July 1947. Okay, 15 days before the independence, Maharaja telegraphed to the Mountbatten his acceptance of the instrument of accession and standstill agreement. Okay. Aftermath, on 1 July 1949, after 2 years, Kochi and Travancore merged from the state of Travancore uh, to form the state of Travancore Kochi or Thiru Kochi. Okay, Kochi and Travancore got merged. The State Reorganisation Act of 1956 reorganized the states on linguistic lines. So Kerala was created by merging Thiru Kochi with the Malabar districts of Madras State and Kasaragod Taluk of South Kannada district. Okay, that was the story. We will just revise what we have read. So this was Travancore, this is Kochi, this is Mahe. Okay, and there must be something in Kasaragod district. Okay, so significance: biggest, well understood, very progressive, 19th salute status, education superior than British India, connection with the naval route to foreign countries, only Asian state to defeat European army. Okay, Dutch suffered loss at the hand of Travancore 18th century, and rich resources of thorium. Declaration of independence, first to declare independence, after the 3rd June plan of Lord Mountbatten, who declared independence, this Prime Minister of Travancore, Sir C.P. Ramaswamy. Okay, who was the King Maharaja of the Travancore, Balram Verma, and he wanted to make Travancore. He wanted to find an independent nation of Travancore on the lines of American system. So Jinnah came in. Jinnah jumped in between. He wrote to the Sir C.P. Ramaswamy and welcoming the Travancore decision to independence, and he wanted to make a long-lasting relationship with the Travancore. Very good merger with India. The announcement came as a shock or bombshell. On 21st July, Ramaswamy met with Mountbatten and refused to sign the instrument of accession. But he wanted to sign the treaty, and he was told that if he acceded, he will get some advantages. Okay, but state had also a strong presence of this Travancore state had a strong presence of Congress and CPI. People are furious, Sir KCS this morning, a Kerala Social Party worker attacked the Ramaswamy. Okay, ultimately Maharaja gave in on 30th July. Maharaja telegraphed to the Mountbatten, on his acceptance to the instrument of accession and standstill agreement. And on on 1st July 1949, after 2 years, Kochi and Travancore got merged. Kochi and Travancore got merged to form state of Travancore or Thirukochi, and the State Reorganisation Act of 1956 reorganized the state on linguistic lines. So Kerala was created by merging Thirukochi, okay, Thirukochi with the Malabar districts of Madras and Kasaragod Taluk of South South Kannada district. That is, we can see the current map of Kerala. Kerala political map images. Okay, we can see here like this. Okay, here only will right. So what was the Kasaragod district? It got merged later. State reorganization. Okay, where is the Kochi? Kozhikode must be here only. Okay, so Thiruvananthapuram, this is Thiruvananthapuram, this is Kollam, this is Alappuzha, Kottayam, Ernakulam, Thrissur, Mallapuram, Kozhikode, Mannur, Kasaragod. So this is Kasaragod. I think there is some dispute also here with the Karnataka. Land dispute. So Kochi and Travancore merged to form state of Travancore, and Kasaragod and Malabar merged with this Kerala in a State Reorganisation Act 1956.